How's it going, legends? I'm Apex Panther here, and today I wanted to discuss with you guys my 3 favourite characters in Apex Legends that in my opinion give me the highest chances of winning a game. Bearing in mind I've won between 8 and 10 games so far on multiple gamer tags, so I would consider myself fairly knowledgeable about the characters that you guys should be using to win some games in Apex Legends. Whether you're using these characters as a squad in a party, or whether you're playing with random individuals, it's always great to make sure that one of you is at least playing as one of these characters. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe for more Apex Legends videos just like this. So the first character is going to be Wraith, and the reason why I'm picking Wraith as our first option here is purely because of how much support she can provide for your team, even if you're not communicating amongst each other in a party, for instance. Now the reason why Wraith's abilities are so great is because even her passive ability is an upper advantage in the game. Her passive ability says voices from the void and will actually allow you to hear when enemies are targeting you from the map. Now and then, when you're playing as Wraith as a character, you will hear her say things such as, "I think an enemy is targeting me," and she will actually give you voice directions as to whether there are enemies nearby in the area, which of course is a huge upper advantage for your teammates and you in order to communicate and know if there are any dangerous enemies nearby. Her second ability is also fairly overpowered, allowing you to take no damage and increase your speed in which you move to get out of a dangerous situation. So activating this special ability if you're getting shot will actually allow you to A, take no damage, and B, move yourself to a more tactical position without taking damage and flank the enemies from a different direction. Her final ability, however, is what makes her game so brilliant. She can actually open up the dimensional rift, where you can open up a portal for all of your teammates to activate and go through and teleport to a different area within the vicinity. So if you're in a dangerous situation and you're playing defensive, you can open a portal and help your teammates get out of danger. And on the other hand, if you're on the offensive side attacking a load of enemies, you can open up a portal and maybe flank them from a different direction, making Wraith one of the best characters to use in Apex Legends at the current time. The next character that's going to be excellent to use is going to be Bangalore. Now this lady here is a dangerous lady indeed. Her first ability is taking fire while sprinting makes you run faster for a brief time. Now this ability isn't going to be as useful as Wraith's, for example, but it will definitely allow you guys to escape the danger in a much quicker time and more efficiently to help your teammates out, considering that you can run a lot faster under the taking fire and when you're in a dangerous situation. But the best abilities come from this character in her tactical and her ultimate abilities. Her tactical ability will actually allow you to get a smoke launcher, which is going to be extremely helpful if you guys need to revive your teammates. Now and then your teammates are of course going to be downed by enemies, and you need to revive them as quick as possible to get them back into the fight, get your numbers up, and have a higher chance of winning that game. Now the best ability for this Bangalore character is that she can use a smoke launcher with the use of the left bumper on Xbox, or of course L1 on PlayStation, and that will fire a grenade launcher that releases a huge cloud of smoke, allowing you guys to A, either escape, B, either attack the enemies from a different position, or C, of course, recover any fallen enemies or teammates, which is of course a huge upper advantage in the game. Now if you have her ultimate ability, this is going to be even better, because Bangalore can actually call in an airstrike, an artillery strike that slowly creeps across the landscape and will take out your enemies. If you've got a group of enemies in a building that you're struggling to take down, using this special ability will actually allow you to completely annihilate the location where this enemy team are located, and hopefully destroy their enemy team altogether and get that one step closer towards winning the game. This is also extremely helpful at the end of the game when the circle has shrunk to a significant amount of size. You can actually use this airstrike where you know an enemy squad is located to give you guys the upper advantage on winning that game and getting the victory, which I've actually used this character to obtain the victory once or twice so far, and the Rolling Thunder ultimate ability has helped me once or twice there as well. And finally, the last character that I would say is one of the best characters to use in the game so far. You may not agree with me on this one, but that's actually going to be Pathfinder. And I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why I think Pathfinder is an excellent character to pick in the Battle Royale itself. Now, Pathfinder actually has an ability where he can fire a grappling hook, so let's discuss that ability first before we discuss any of the others. The reason why the grappling hook is so effective is because early on in the game, this is going to help you get that advantage on gathering extra loot. As soon as you drop in a location, if there's an enemy team also in the same location, this will allow you to grappling hook up to nearby rooftops and of course get the upper hand advantage, the higher ground, whatever you want to call it, and give yourself the ability to win those games a lot easier. Of course, he also allows you to see the insider knowledge ability, which will show you where the ring's next location is going to be, but the ultimate advantage for this character comes with the zipline gun, which is this character's ultimate ability. Now, the zipline is extremely helpful, because when the circle shrinks at the end of the game, this will actually allow not only you, but your entire team to zip wire to nearby rooftops and areas of vantage points to win the game. Now, I've actually won 2 games so far, playing as Pathfinder, because at the end of the game I was able to zip wire my team to the top of a nearby rooftop, and we were then able to get the upper hand advantage, the higher ground on the enemies, and we essentially won the game as a result of these plays. So Pathfinder is going to be one of the awesome characters to use as well in Apex Legends. So that's everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, giving you some tips and tricks on Apex Legends. If you did enjoy the video, let me know down in the comment section below, and also let me know if there's anything else you want me to make a video on. Stay cool, stay awesome, and adios.